Hello and welcome to News9 Facebook Live with me, Adarsh Vepachedu. Now, the wait for a vaccine continues, but it is right around the corner. While a few state governments are talking about free vaccine for all, truth be told, nothing comes free of cost. In that, someone will have to foot the bill. None of the companies have made the price of their vaccine official yet, but there are certainly estimates out there. Early indications show that prices may vary between 450 rupees and 5,500 rupees for a booster dose, that is 2 shots of the coronavirus vaccine. Moderna, which is getting ready for a global launch of its vaccine, has pegged the price of its vaccine between $32 and $37, which is roughly 2,738 rupees for a single dose. Now, in the case of most of these vaccines, a booster shot is needed to attain desired immunity. When it comes to the AstraZeneca vaccine manufactured by the Serum Institute of India, 2 doses of the vaccine could cost between 700 and 2,000 rupees. So do you feel the prices are too high? What is it that decides the price of a vaccine? How will accessibility to all be ensured? To discuss some of these very matters, we have with us renowned pediatric pulmonologist Dr. Paramesh joining us on the phone line. Many thanks, sir, for speaking to us. Now, on one hand, we talk about free vaccine for all, and on the other hand, you have a price estimate of 450 to 5,500 rupees for 2 doses of vaccines. Now, factor in the size and population of India, and it is already sounding like quite a task. What is your reading on the price estimates?
Hello.
Yes, doctor.
Yes, good afternoon to be on your program. Well, having suffered nearly 4.5 crore people are suffering from that one age, nearly 81 lakhs in India. I think everyone is desperately looking for the vaccine for getting the herd immunity. It's a fact. There's no question about it. I think the cost of the vaccine is based on the because we are accelerating the vaccine to get it earlier. And the research and development and the trial period and the storage and trust, it costs, in addition, they have to have some profit, as a matter of fact.
True.
I think with all these things, I think it is quite reasonable getting this vaccine at this cost, as a matter of fact. And some of our Indian-made vaccine companies are so the social concern. They definitely reduce the cost significantly.
Okay, so
unlike Western countries, where I had a short, brief administrative training, they charge to the tune of almost 100 to 200% profit margin.
all right.
Yes.
So, bottom line, you feel that it is a reasonable price that we're talking about, that is 450
Yes.
rupees to 5,500 rupees for 2 doses?
Exactly. Yes, 2 doses is quite cheap, as a matter of fact.
Okay.
H1N1, we had only one single dose for about 3,000 rupees
Right.
10 years ago.
Okay.
Now the cost is that the lowest, as a matter of fact. Somebody has to pitch in there to so that everybody can get in there. Poor
True.
countries cannot afford this. I agree with you.
True.
For
Now-
that, the WHO made certain guidelines along with Gavi and Bill Clinton study. They will get some vaccines reasonably. Yes.
All right. Dr. Paramesh, some vaccines are cheaper than others. Please tell us how the prices are determined actually.
Price are determined based on their cost analysis, and if they get some loans for somewhere else, some people invested in that one, they demand that one. Various things will play in the situation. As a matter of fact, whichever the company comes first, they want to register it, they want to charge much higher rate.
Okay.
For a certain period, nobody can match it. Various business tactics is there. I am not an expert in a business.
Okay.
I may not be able to comment. Various factors will play there.
But obviously the type of vaccine that you're trying to develop will obviously wane when it comes to the cost, wouldn't it?
Exactly.
Okay. Doctor, lastly, how do we ensure accessibility to all? And how long do you think it will take before the last man in the country is inoculated?
I think if usually we are going to offer without nationalization of the vaccine. If you go according to WHO guidelines, usually they give only 20% of the population what we have. Then as the vaccine comes under, then they'll give it. It might take 1 to 2 years, as a matter of fact.
All right. So
Yes.
1 to 2 years, and you're saying that every single citizen of the country is a possibility that they can be inoculated.
Exactly.
All right,
Exactly.
all right. Many thanks, Dr. Paramesh, for joining us and for sharing with us your insights on the price bracket that we're talking about for a vaccine for coronavirus. Yes, a few states across the country are speaking about free vaccines, but end of the day, somebody will have to pay that price. Who will it be and how will it be done? Obviously, it is going to be partly by the central government, partly by the state government. But yes, all those nitty-gritties are yet to be worked out at this point in time. But roughly speaking, a vaccine, a booster shot, that is 2 doses of a vaccine, may cost anywhere between 450 rupees to 5,500 rupees right here in the country. And we will see a mixture of 2 to 3 vaccines that will be at play in India. If you like the information that we've shared with you, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to News 9 on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Many thanks for joining us.